guys let me know if you guys can hear me. It's been a while since I streamed, so I don't remember exactly how my settings are supposed to be working. So if you guys can't hear me, wait, if you guys can't hear me, then why am I talking to the freaking mic? Well, that doesn't make sense. I will just put this in the chat. Oh, I think it's a lot better now. Welcome! I see people coming in and out. Let's have fun. Yeah, oh my god, my computer is lagging quite a bit. Yeah. So, I am going to... Whoa, it's lagging quite a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna see how long I can stream for, just because my computer is... It's not ancient, but it is giving me a little bit of trouble. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, I'm closing a bit of programs also. I have a ton of tabs open. Definitely should have done this at the beginning. So, yeah, let's see. Oh my god, hi Ruth! It has been a while. I need to remember exactly. I am animating, sorry, I need to keep on checking chat. I am animating a little section of Kellan's pilot project that he allowed us if we wanted to stream or if we wanted to post stuff, and I'm like, wait, why not stream? I need to work on this because I really need to work on this. Been wanting to work on it, but life's been getting in the way, so I just need to remember how he looks like. Just gonna lower the opacity. He's just doing a very rough pass on this right now. Yep, this one. I'm gonna set this one as a key. Thankies. Just right now, the drawings underneath were done by Kellan, and it's supposed to be a kind of a rotation on the camera. So I am just figuring out the volumes and going through it and just kind of doing a little tighter pass of the drawings, because right now the drawings are very loose, and usually that would help me maintain volumes and just kind of tackle it better. Usually I do scribbles mainly just to keep on just the movement. Oh, hey, Indigo! Yeah. Usually, I don't remember the last time I showed like most process and things like this. So, kind of. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of lag. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see. I can surely close some programs. Okay, I'm gonna shut Spotify for a second because I'm putting my music in Spotify. I am gonna do that, and that way, yeah, it's lagging definitely less. And I will be putting music on YouTube or somewhere else. That way, it's not just, I know there's like some background music or something. I think probably it's also lagging because I have a horrible habit of having a ton of windows. So I'm sorry for the people who are coming in. Please bear with me for just a little while I put a solution onto this. Yeah. Okay, I am back. Oh my gosh, I probably should have troubleshooted all of this. Yeah, I usually have like a million tabs. Bad habit. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Just fixing things right now.
I'm on.
Okay, just muting and unmuting as I go. Yeah, this is so much better. Wow, I just killed some tabs, and it is making it so much better. How are you, Ruth? Miss Ruth? It's been a while. Oh yeah, I was gonna put music. Got distracted. Back with the Mystery Dungeon OST. Putting back in the beginning. Yay! Okay. Just gonna get this drawing. Putting Mystery Dungeon up because I don't know why I saw it was Mystery Dungeon Day today, and I saw that they're gonna be releasing a Red Rescue Team, which is really fun. But also, I'm like, a few weeks ago, I went to Anime North, and there was somebody selling an original cartridge of Red Rescue Team for Nintendo, and I just bought it. So I already had the game in Nintendo, so I might not get it for the Switch, since that was that coincidence. I don't know. Has anybody played Mystery Dungeon games? I just love Mystery Dungeon. Right now, I'm just tracing kind of this drawing. This is a drawing that Kellan asked me to hit, so I wanna be able to get it as exact as he would probably like me to follow his things. So yeah, they're releasing not like the OG Red Rescue Team, which is really cool. I have a feeling it's because the not the the thing you can put in your phone so you can play it on your phone is now a thing. the name is escaping me right now, but the emulator, there you go. The emulator things are really popular right now, so I think Nintendo's like, oh shit, what do we do? So they're probably just kind of getting on that before more people can just download it for free. But then I guess it's like, what stops you from downloading it for free? Literally nothing stops you from downloading it for free, so I guess it doesn't technically stop anyone. Unless I heard that some people are having trouble downloading certain things, because I don't know if Nintendo was cracking down on things, or I just don't know what's going on. I need to up the center line smoothing because I have very shaky hands. Yeah, I mean, yeah, good on them. I hope if a lot of people get this game, I hope they, I don't know, make another Mystery Dungeon. I was a little disappointed with the last one. I haven't played it. I want to play it, but I'm a little disappointed just because, I don't know, there was a charm about the sprites from the original, and there's just something a little dead about the 3D ones. Like, I've seen some of the expressions and they're pretty cute. Like, I've played a little bit of it actually, but not enough. Maybe I'm like, who am I to judge? I haven't played the game much, but I don't know, I just love this. Like, the OG sprites are actually so freaking cute. But what have you guys been up to? What have you been up to, Ruth? Miss Ruth. hello, Shimmer Dazzle. Oh, well, welcome. Are you sculpting with like clay, or what are you sculpting? Is it like 3D? I'm happy to be back on noise. Honestly, I feel like the best streams are the ones that you can just put on and just do stuff. I'm glad that I am background for your doodles, your beautiful doodles. Oh, cool. I have not sculpted with clay in such a long time. I've been thinking of I'm like, I need more hobbies. Man, I need more hobbies. I've been thinking of going to do pottery classes because I feel like I used to do clay back in high school and I thought it was so fun, but then I just discovered digital painting and I don't do a lot of traditional. I've been trying to do stuff with pen, but not like clay or sculpting or any kind of like stuff. I did do a little bit in my I did do a little bit in my fundamentals on my fundamentals course back in Sheridan. It was I had to do a little bit of sculpting then. That was so fun. I got to do a creature. But that's cool. Yay! Thank you for enjoying it. It's been a while, like a while with capital W, since I have streamed. So at the beginning I was like, I'm not sure if people are hearing me, but we'll see. We'll see how it does. I see people coming in and out, which is fair. Probably just curious. Oh my god! Hola, Salvador. What are you up to? Oh, yay! I'm glad. It's a nice vibe. That is my goal. I am a one-man podcast. I guess that is my goal. Just to be a one-man podcast. I think in my... Oh, it's a little different, but I will be fixing it in a bit. Just kind of want to get some volumes properly done so I can get a little bit further ahead with this shot. Oh, thank you! I mean, right now, I don't want to take credit. This is Kellan's... these are Kellan's boards. This is his project for his pilot, which is looking so freaking cool. I am just helping on one shot for now. So it is, I can go through it. I can, let me, actually, I'll figure out some details in a bit, but right now it is just a bit of like, it's a rotation of him while he's talking. Whoop. It's just like a rotation of him while he's talking. And it's a camera, he's zooming in. And I kind of love these kinds of shots where it's just like zooming in and rotating, and I don't know, they feel really challenging, and I love challenging shots. I just feel like I learned quite a bit. So honestly, like for any people that are coming in, yeah, feel free to ask questions. Any explanations. I'm thinking of starting to do streams a little bit more often. I love taking not suggestions. Oh my gosh. I love not commissions. Oh god, I'm forgetting English right now. Requests. I like taking requests once in a while, like pet requests. It usually helps me to get warmed up. So yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking of doing this a little bit more often because it's fun. I feel like, I don't know, it gives me an excuse to do a little bit more drawing. Yeah, this is a little off, so I'm gonna move this a bit. Just for the positioning of the arm. Oh! I'm not sure if you can say what you're working on, Salvador, but if you do, please share. If you can't, completely understand. Yeah. Completely understand if it can't be shared. Honestly, I don't get a lot of projects, or ever actually, where I can stream them as I am working that are not personal projects. So I thought Kellan was very nice about letting us just be able to share project stuff. Oh, cool! No, oh my gosh, you kind of. So me and my friends are trying to catch up to One Piece. I've never watched One Piece before. It was one of those where I was like, should I watch One Piece back in high school, or should I watch other shows? So I watched everything else besides One Piece, like all the big three and Fairy Tail and literally everything else but One Piece. But in hindsight, I should have watched One Piece because right now I am. Where am I? Oh, I'm in Skypiea right now. We're not. I think we're halfway through Skypiea. We're watching through One Piece, so we don't watch too many fillers. We do watch the fillers that are really fun though. But yeah, no, we are in Skypiea right now, and I am mech loving it. I'm freaking loving it. Yeah. I really enjoyed doing little drawings as I was going through the arcs. I was watching it in Spanish at the beginning because, oh my goodness, the Spanish One Piece is so funny. It's actually hilarious and it's so well dubbed. But because I'm watching it with a couple friends, we're watching it in English, which is fair, but sometimes I just go back and I look at some clips because it's actually like Luffy in Spanish. It's so funny. They actually did such a good job with localizing it and making it like, I don't know, Spanish-ish. Oh, yeah, I think. Yeah, Bon Clay's so funny in Spanish. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we actually were talking about watching the filler arc after Skypiea because it's very funny. I don't know anything. I'm pretty non, uh, non caught up to most things. I know the big spoiler about that one character that, it's a big character that something happens to him, and I know that one because I got that spoiled. I remember I was watching One Piece a while back and it got that spoiled and it made me so sad. I cried even though I wasn't even watching the series, and I had to stop watching it because it actually made me so sad. He was my favorite character. love this song. Recently, I replayed a Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky again. Oh, I love that game so much. I used to play it and replay it and replay it when I was a kid. I loved it so much. I think I played it with every single character, or almost every single character. I don't know, Shimmer. I can't really tell you what to do. I feel like, I don't know. Is there something really? If it's a personal project, I would just say, like, something that you really love and give it a little spin. Like, I love creatures. Usually I'll try to do some creature related thing. Because I find that whenever I do exercises or things by myself, based on things I really like, I tend to stay a lot more motivated to finish them. But, yeah, Salvador. I thankfully haven't been spoiled too many things. Thankfully, but I have been spoiled some things, and that just kind of sucks. But can't help it. I mean, One Piece has been out for a while. It's kind of on me. And it doesn't detriment the pleasure that I have from watching the show. So, and I still love that specific character a lot. So it is not an issue for me. But welcome. I don't know. Oops. I don't know how much people are coming in and out of the stream. I am currently just doing a little bit of animation. Yeah, planning on doing these a little bit more often. I kind of really just enjoy talking to people, and yeah, and it does help me get on work a little bit more. So, and yeah, no, if anybody ever has any questions, feel free to ask. I can help as much as I can, as long as it's not like NDA stuff that I can't help you. But it's a little thing I do to help me sometimes with volumes. I kind of trace the drawing before. I see it very commonly used a lot of people, like within the animation industry, which is like kind of trace the drawing before, but then kind of move the volumes as you feel the rotation, and that usually helps me keep volumes and rotate things that are a little trickier to rotate sometimes. And then Shimmer. No, I have not seen the 4Kids version. I grew up in Colombia, so we didn't have. Maybe we had 4Kids in Spanish, but I don't know. We didn't have much cable. I think we only had cable by the time I was 14, maybe. Um, 14 or 13. I do remember having Wi-Fi because I remember playing a lot of Club Penguin. But no, I didn't get to watch the 4Kids version. I remember we did have some overlapping channels. Like, I know people here have watched Jetix because apparently that was one thing. Which is, but there were other, like, I don't know. Yeah, my experience was just a little different because of Colombia. Though it's funny sometimes whenever I talk to friends, they are like, whoa, I also watched this. And I'm like, wow. Somehow American television connected us through continents. No, that's still not working. I'm figuring it out. We'll see. This is a lot of. I'm not an incredibly experienced person, so I find that a lot of my process is a lot of trial and error and moving things around and seeing that, oh, that did not work. So I then just erase it and move it. Have to look at a skull, human skull. So I have a feeling I am getting some things wrong. Ooh, I like this song from Mystery Dungeon. You know, when that song was playing, you knew like some deep thing from the story was happening. With it. Oh, I like this one too. Oh my god. Salvador, the second that I saw that, I was literally just about to stream, and I saw the mighty Grand Piton thing, and I was like, no fucking way! I literally ran those stairs, and I just yelled across to my partner, and I was like, they're making the Grand Piton! Fuck yes! Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I am so excited for that. I love the Mighty Grand Piton. I actually go out of my way to just listen to the theme song every once in a while. Just good. The theme song is friggin' fire. line is like they're just such a group of incredibly talented people. I was I'm always so freaking amazed, actually, just wow, by the work they produce every single time. And like the people they bring in are just top freaking notch. Like one of the recent shorts, the name is escaping me right now, but one of the borders or one of the storyboarders was the guy who did a bunch of storyboards from Arcane, which his storyboards are like incredibly cinematic. They're just amazing. I'm just like, holy, they got this guy. Well, that checks out. That checks out why his like the boards are so freaking cinematic. Yeah, no, I, I haven't. Well, I kind of bought the book. I was invited to the party, to their 10. It was the 10 or the 15 year. Oh my god, I'm forgetting everything right now. But I got invited to the party, but I couldn't go because at the time I was in Colombia. Like, if I was in Canada at the time, I would have completely gone, but I was in Colombia visiting my family, and I just was not able to go. But I did send a friend who was also invited to the party, and I was like, please, please, Clara, please, I beg you, I am begging you from the bottom of my little small heart, please get me the books. She very kindly got them for me. Apparently it was not easy to get them because everybody wanted to get those freaking books because yeah, they are freaking gorgeous. But I am so fortunate that Clara was nice enough to get them for me. Yeah, their effects are always crazy good. Oh goodness gracious. Like, for a recent thing, for a recent job, they've asked me to do some effects, and I'm like, I need to start channeling my freaking inner Salvador to get these freaking effects done properly. Because oh holy, I was not. My brain is so used to being able to shift volumes that when you give me fire. Oh yeah, they did a bunch of physical prints for their um anniversary party um a while back. It was on October last year or November last. Yeah, it was October last year, I think, or August, around that time. It was for their anniversary party, and they had a bunch of physical volumes. So I got the Heavenly Vessel one, and then I think I got um the line one, just because, oh my gosh, they're just, everything is always so amazing. I'm just like, I have some postcards they sent me after my internship with them, and I just like, these need to go on my wall because these are gorgeous. They need to go on my wall. No. They're just gorgeous. Let's see. Mm. Wait. Mm. Yeah. No, I was very fortunate that I was an intern with them back in 2021. I helped with. I was a storyboard intern. I did some boards for the Chiaki Type S racing series, volumes 3 and 4, and then I helped a little bit in 2, but it was mostly revisions. Um, yeah, no, that was super super fun. And then I stayed for a little bit to do some 2D animation drawings. Oh, animation. Sorry, what? I stayed in. Oh my gosh, my brain. I stayed in to do a little bit of 2D animation for the cars to map out a little bit of the drifting. And it was honestly super interesting because they got somebody who was like a really like knowledgeable person on the subject. And then it was like ideally trying to map out the wheels and how things were turning because everything was like very specific. What did I learn? Oh my god, I learned so much. What did I learn? I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh, it was like 3 years ago. What did I learn? I don't know. I guess I just like to be able to like kind of a like fast-paced environment. One of the main things that I learned is like when it comes to boarding, it's like it's all about. Whoa, it's my computer's lagging so freaking much again. But one of the things I learned is sorry, my brain gets a little fried. One of the things I learned sorry is to really give a purpose to every single shot, because when you work for things like advertisement or trailers, the client doesn't want you to do like 5 minutes of boards. Sometimes, like very rarely, but most of the time it's like 1 minute 30-second things, so every shot must be telling something. So it really helped me to really think and sit down and be like, what is the purpose of the shot? Do we need it? Because then it cuts like effort from the layout team. It cuts effort into just doing assets or figuring things out and things like that. So yeah, that was one thing. And then just figuring it layout placements, because that was one of the biggest feedback I got from my layout director, because that was also the nice thing at the time. Like there was a lot of feedback between the director, the storyboard supervisor, the background supervisor. So my hands-on, like I had a lot of hands-on, which I loved so much. I loved just going feedback and bouncing ideas. Oh, I love this song. Yeah, and then yeah, just figuring out placement of characters, because sometimes I would have a character in one scene and then they would be like, okay, but he's standing on here. Why is he standing here now? It seems like he has moved. I'm like, oh crap, you're right. And I feel like that is a very kind of newbie error for storyboard artists, which I was kind of making quite a bit. So that's like one thing I learned too. It was just like, I don't know, think of spaces a lot more 3D. Just, I don't know, like being able to create a little camera in your brain and then rotate things as you need them to place the camera. That was like a huge feedback that I got, and honestly it helped me so much. I thought it was like such a great tip, which is like in hindsight it almost seems kind of obvious. Yeah, in hindsight it feels obvious, but like for me, like let's be honest, Sheridan didn't teach me much storyboarding at all. So most of the boarding, it was just me doing and failing and redoing. So it was like truly the first time that I felt like, oh, I was actually learning. which was so, I don't know, so nice. And I don't know, working with just such a talented group of people was very intimidating. Yes, like I remember just feeling a little bit of like, imposter syndrome and all that stuff when I was there, just because truly everybody is just so talented. Um, but like at the time, my storyboard supervisor was Lou, and he was so nice and he was so patient and he was so incredibly encouraging. And sometimes we would just chat and talk about like these kinds of things, because like everybody feels them. So not only just, I don't know, I felt like I was just learning a ton, but also, I don't know, I felt like a person there. A lot of the times I feel like whenever I work for certain places, I am just a gear or just a guy on a much larger scale. But I don't know, at the time it was like I could talk with everyone, and it was very nice. I really enjoyed just that kind of environment. Yeah, those are the things I enjoyed the most. I like keeping contact with them once in a while. Like they're just fun people. They're just truly so passion driven people. Just incredible. It's like absolutely inspiring. Even when I was only in the animation team for a little bit, because at the time I was dealing with a lot of personal stuff. I was also in school, so I was doing work full time or animation full time while also uh, dealing with my thesis and a lot of other personal bullshit that I will not get into because it's personal bullshit. So even I was in the animation team for maybe 2 weeks, then I have to just kind of quit. And even just getting some feedback from Venla, she got me some drovers one time, and they were such eye-opener drovers when it came to objects moving on perspective within space. It literally made my brain go the only way that I can describe it. And it's actively something that I applied to a lot of my animations, and it truly just blew my brain. Yeah, it was so freaking helpful. Yeah, it's starting to feel like it's rotating, kind of. Uh, but yeah, so new people who are coming in and out. I'm just streaming some animation, slowly but surely getting this to rotate properly. Maybe this nose is not doing well. Ugh. Yeah. But yeah, any questions? Previously, I was talking about a little bit of my internship that I did with the line back in 2021, which I it's gonna sound so cheesy, but I hold dear to my heart. I feel like not only I learned so much, but it truly felt like so many opportunities came in that moment. And I feel like if we weren't during COVID, um, I probably wouldn't have, because I was doing it remotely, and I'm not sure if they take remotely anymore. I don't want to pass misinformation, so please don't quote me on that. But yeah, it's nice. Got to meet. I traveled to Japan on for New Year's this year, and I haven't met any of them. I've been wanting to go to Annecy to just meet them for the first time. But I was fortunate that I overlapped with one of their producers, Hanae, and I got to meet her while I was in Japan, and she was so freaking kind. So no, it was really bad. That was really really fun. Yeah, I'm happy to talk about my experiences with anything. Yeah, I even shared, and I don't know if anybody who's watching might be going to school or anything like that, or just tips, or I don't know. Recently, I had to deal. My partner's basement flooded for a little bit due to some weird drainage issue, and we were cleaning out some mold. So now I know how to clean mold or deal with mold. So I don't know. I am happy to respond literally anything. Welcome. I see people coming in and out. Ooh, wait. I don't know if you're still here, but Salvador, are you going to the workshop tomorrow? The effects workshop by. Oh my god, I'm forgetting everybody's names. Oh, I'm terrible. I am so horrible. Oh my goodness. Spencer Wong. Are you going to Spencer Wong's workshop? The second he announced it, I was like, I am getting here. Because I remember getting into the workshop for his last animation stuff, and it was genuinely so helpful and it was so nice. I don't know, there's sometimes people who just are able to simplify things for you very easily and very well. And I feel like he was one of those people. This man is like absolutely cracked. He is